Hi, everybody. Here we go. Earbuds in. Hopefully, I feel like I yell when I talk to you guys. Okay. Can everybody hear me okay? Happy Friday.
Good morning, Melanie.
Hi. How are you today?
Good, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Happy it's Friday.
Yeah.
Happy it's Friday. You know, I want to take a kind of a poll from everybody and see what you think about doing this on business days versus every day. I'm game for either one. But I was kind of curious what everybody's position was. If you want to continue on Saturdays, Sundays, or just do this Monday through Friday. Anybody? Anybody have an opinion?
Hi, Melanie. It's Barbie. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good. I think business days would be better. I mean, for me.
Okay, that's fine. Everyone's probably going to honestly feel that way because everybody's occupied on Saturdays and Sundays. But I want to do what's best for everybody. It makes no difference to me. I'm always up.
You want me to put it in the chat?
Yeah, I'm going to right now. Opinion on every day versus Monday through Friday. Hi, Vanessa. I can't hear you. Are you muted? Wait, I have to unmute you. There she is in her awesome 10X hat.
Hey, guys.
We're taking a quick poll if everybody wants to do this just Monday through Friday or every day.
Okay, cool.
Opinion on every day versus having the call on just business days. What say you? All right, I put it in the chat box. I vote for Monday through Friday. Ivan says Monday. Well, if Ivan says Monday through Friday, that's it. I'm done. I'm just kidding. Okay, everybody's pretty much voting on Monday through Friday. So we'll make an announcement in the Facebook group. I'm going to do a bomb video to everybody today anyway. Golf on the weekends. I hear you, Ivan. So we'll just do Monday through Friday, and we'll take our weekends off, which is cool. I just want to do what's best for everybody. Most importantly, I want everybody's participation. So everybody is saying Monday through Friday. It's pretty much unanimous. So there you go. Monday through Friday it is. Woohoo! Decision made. I love that.
Okay.
So I hope everybody's having a good week so far, and they're feeling good about what we're doing, and it's becoming helpful and creating our habits, which is the most important thing. So let's dive right into day 5, which is the lead domino effect. The domino effect occurs after one knocks over the first domino in a string. The chain reaction that happens can lead to an extraordinary outcome. In the words of author B.J. Thornton, every great change starts like falling dominoes. In real estate, every lead has the ability to start a chain of business opportunity that can achieve geometric results. A number of years ago, my business partner took a sign call lead off a listing I had in McLean. This particular home did not work for her buyers, yet Lizzie was able to sell them a home in nearby Great Falls. This also meant they needed to sell their home in Vienna, which Lizzie represented as the listing agent. An agent on our team held Sunday open houses at that house a number of times. Out of the open houses, he made an acquaintance of 2 couples that each purchased an upper bracket home in Great Falls. For one of the groups, he sold their home in I don't know how to say these towns, Herndon, as the listing agent. This led to 2 referrals on the street, which also resulted in sales. And another of the open house attendees actually bought the home in Vienna. Additionally, I sold the original listing in McLean. This one lead set up several chains of domino reactions, resulting in almost $10 million in transactions within a couple of years. The challenge is that the agent doesn't necessarily know which one of the dominoes is going to set off a chain reaction. Gary Keller, in The One Thing, uses that barometer to decide which domino to focus on. What is the one thing you can do doing such that, oh my God, everything else would be easier or unnecessary? I think I have to accept the fact that I need glasses. Consistent, proactive prospecting is the one way guaranteed to create opportunity in real estate. It's the lead that starts the domino effect for a successful agent, which is true for all of us. This may be hard to believe, yet I've heard agents actually say that they'd be overwhelmed if they had too many prospects. I love that. This is the position of amazing power and opportunity. Yes, the agent must take on the challenge of learning to manage the workflow. This is where the agent goes from being only as good as her next lead to connecting and building and growing a business. Options at this juncture include referring the lead out for a fee, partnering with other agents, and employing staff to assist. These are all great challenges. Completely agree. We all want to have that problem that we're so busy that we have to give business away. Scientists project that the chain reaction of 1 2-inch tall domino doubled each time will stretch from the earth to the moon by the 57th time. The geometric power of the domino progression is a secret to success, which can only be yours as well as if you embrace it as part of your business development plan. Employ the power of the domino effect to achieve extraordinary results in your business and life. So, I mean, this is a great chapter to end on for our week, because I think it's building with everything that we've been talking about thus far. And you just never know. I mean, in our business, we always say that about small loan amounts. So when people want to do loans that are like 100 or less than 100,000, it's very dicey in the mortgage world, and there's high lending rules and none of that really matters. But the point is you never know what comes out of that person with that little tiny purchase, or even a small real estate sale for that matter, because they're so grateful that somebody would actually take the time to help them and help them achieve their purchase, knowing that it's not a world-changing event. But that person, you never know who's going to refer you, which is going to turn into another referral that can turn into a $500,000 purchase or loan or whatever the case may be. And it just keeps repeating. And I think that's the beauty in our business, is that everything it's like rinse and repeat. Once you start doing what you're doing, you just want to keep repeating and keep repeating and keep growing. And you probably get sick of me saying this, but it's never the person that you're talking to as the end result. It's their sphere and who they know. And
Absolutely.
I was in a direct sales company a few years ago, and it was always, every conversation was beyond the person that you're talking to, because maybe it's not the right time for that person, but who do you know? Who do you know that has a life-changing event? Who do you know that's buying or selling, relocating, or whatever it is? I think if you just start adding that little sentence on the end of every person that you're talking to, Vanessa, who do you know? Who do you know that's buying or selling? Who do you know that is looking even for a rental? I mean, it's all money in the end. What do you think, Vanessa?
Right. Sorry, my connection goes in and out. So sometimes you say something, I'm like, what? No, absolutely. I mean, and just like what we spoke about the other day in the work.
You're going in and out.
Work through a little sphere, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in that middle of the sphere, you put your client. So if you really think about, especially with, when you're partnering with your lender, right? Think about how many opportunities just one person can bring you, right? So I'm just going to review that quick diagram that we reviewed that day. But for instance, if it's a new buyer, number one, well, that new buyer most likely will have an employer, right? So what's that potential? Against fear would be essentially maybe human resources, right? And this is where also, conducting a survey for your borrower or your client to say, how wonderful you were, and their services also to the HR. That's just one of the ways. The other way is, of course, as loan originators, we also know in regards to the client's, financial profile, right? Meaning, if they work with any financial planners, CPAs. So within, let's say, one loan application, and this is really the power of partnering up with your loan professional, is that within just one client, you can connect with so many people, and it can take you you know, so
That's-
much more in your business.
Yeah, we have to work on your internet connection because it's poopy.
Oh, darn it. I'm going to have to go outside next time.
Yeah. So I'm putting in the chat box about how everyone's doing with their list of people that we spoke about yesterday, just to help keep expanding your thought process and thinking beyond yourself in your immediate sphere. You know, what attorneys do you know? What medical people do you know? HR people. You know, one of the things that you can offer as you meet people is offer an opportunity that you'll give $500 off of your whatever, your closing, you know, out of your commission. If you go to a business and say, I'll offer this to all your employees, you know, that will help pick up your traffic. I mean, $500, we do that all the time. There's lots of things that you can do that's going to keep building your sphere of influence of people, that builds an additional sphere. And it's just thinking out of the box. And I just think with this market as it's changing, and that's our pain, it's going to keep requiring us to think outside the box and doing different things.
Absolutely.
And I did notice Vanessa was awesome, and she posted the 2 items that we talked about yesterday, just so everybody knows that they're there. They're in the 66-day lead challenge group. My computer just froze. But they're there. I saw them. I know Donna was asking about the Excel spreadsheet that Vanessa showed yesterday. So that's there. And so is the other graphic for the marketing ideas to implement now. So I don't know. I think today we can keep it short and sweet, and then we'll pick up on Monday with investing in clients, which is so important. And we'll talk about things like thank you notes and making sure that you're staying in good contact with just about everybody that you meet. I mean, if you saw how many thank you cards, I mean, I buy boxes of them in 200-300 at a time, because pretty much every person that I meet, I'm sending them a note, which you guys will all be getting notes from me as well. So anyway, do you have anything else you want to add this morning?
No, good.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to bid
Wrapped
everybody.
out to me. I mean, on Monday I'll change my I don't know, my
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, we're going to do that. But thank you everybody for being on the call again this Friday. I really am so impressed with everybody, because 5 days in, it's really typical of big groups to start dissipating, and our numbers are staying really good. So I'm really excited about that. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a great Friday. And our signature agents, I will see you all on Monday at the Realty Expo. And we'll be
Nice.
giving away lots of cool stuff. So can't wait to see everybody. Have an awesome Friday. Yay.
You too. Great job, babe. Bye.
Okay, talk to you later.